Hi, I'm Derek Cooper and welcome to From the Lesson Tee. One of the things I see that I struggle a little bit with the golf industry is that we are so focused on giving players quick fixes. Whether you look at a golf magazine, you're looking at videos on YouTube, or whether you're watching the Golf Channel, it's always about if you simply do this one little thing, you'll hit the ball 20 yards further, or if you make this one little move, you'll hit your iron shots more consistently. And the reality is they don't give any time or attention or credence to the fact that the learning process takes time. Yes, you might be able to move your grip a little bit and curve the ball a little differently on the driving range, but the ability to perform that skill under pressure on a golf course is completely different to being able to execute it once or twice on the driving range. The ability to learn new skills takes time and setting up practice around ways that you're going to learn better. So by that I mean you want to make sure that your practice resembles what you've got to do on the golf course. It's going to take time to learn the new skill, but you've also got to practice it like you're going to play. I see far too often players are practicing to get better on the driving range and then wonder why they can't perform that skill out on the golf course. It's because it's not as simple as making a small swing change and then being able to execute in the pressure situations when it really matters. If you want to learn to be able to perform on the golf course, then your practice has to look like what happens on the golf course, and you need to give yourself a chance to learn new patterns and new skills in environments which are going to resemble what you're going to do on the course. So keep in mind when you're seeing all these quick tips around the place, a lot of them are really, really good, but a lot of them don't ever take into account the fact that the learning process takes time, and what that looks like as you're going through the process, it needs to look like what you're going to ask yourself to do on the golf course. So if you're doing a really great job hitting shots on the range, but you're not performing well on the golf course, you definitely want to have a look at, does the environment that I'm practicing in look like the environment I'm asking myself to play in? If they look the same, you're going to do better on the golf course. If they don't look the same, then you're going to struggle. Thanks for joining me today. Please leave any questions or comments you've got below. I always like hearing from you, and I look forward to seeing you next time for our next episode of From the Lesson Tee.